Yo guys, what is up? It's Jdyo, and I'm here with kind of a two type of video. Like, it could be two different things. I'm doing my Xbox One collection, but at the same time, I'm doing games that I think you guys should try out. Here we go. Let's get started though, because this is part of my collection. This is my controller. It's just your standard black controller. There's nothing really to it. I just got it with my Xbox One. I haven't bought another one since. So yeah, this is it. I've got Control Freaks on here. As you guys can tell, these are for like really competitive Call of Duty gaming accessory. It's good. I use it for every single game just because I love them so much, but it just adds extension to your thumbstick. So that's my controller. Here we have my hard drive, 2 terabytes. I actually don't have a ton of games on here, but I do have every Xbox Live game that's been free on Xbox Live since like 2015, 16. So I just pretty much got every single Xbox Live free game just in case I'd want it later on, and I've got some other games on here. I do have Advanced Warfare, but honestly, the majority of my games, aside from Xbox Live free, is on disc because I like actually having the actual game in disc form. I don't know about you guys. I don't love downloading games because not only are they a lot more expensive than disc, but you can't ever sell them. If you really end up hating a game, not only is there no refunds, but you also can't sell them. And I don't know, I just like having it in disc. Here comes the list of games. Now these are going to be in order from my favorite to least favorite, but I do like them all a lot. So the probably my least played game is Just Cause 3. So I love this game. It's really fun. The story's cool, but after about like 6 hours of gameplay, it got so dang repetitive. I don't know if you guys have played this game, but the campaign is the exact same thing every time, I swear. You go to a different village and you have to take out certain things like you have to take out signs and you have to take out bullhorns and you have to overtake the military, and it's the same exact thing the whole entire campaign. So if you guys like that type of game, if you like Just Cause 2, definitely pick up Just Cause 3, but I was personally not the biggest fan, but I still do like it a lot. The free roam's really fun. Alright, so the next game that I probably my next least played game is Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. I'm not a huge fan of the Telltale series, but I saw the first chapter of this game, and I actually liked it a lot. I thought it would be fun to kind of do it myself. We're really cheap. Telltales are not that much. So I just got it because I love Guardians of the Galaxy, and there's not much more to say about it. It's just your basic Telltale game. You just go through it like it's a movie. You choose what the characters say. You kind of choose your own outcome, and that's about it. There's not much more to say about that. I thought it was fun, but definitely not my number one. Next, we have a really in-depth city builder. This is a really advanced city builder. There's a lot to do in this game. There's just a ton of different aspects of things you can do with your prison. If you guys like city build games, I definitely recommend this one because there's a ton that you can do. I loved it a ton when it came out. It was like one of my most played games when I very first got it. Um, and then after about like a month of grinding, I realized just how glitchy it is, and it just did not seem that complete. Like, there was a ton of glitches. My prisoners were dying off for no reason. They wouldn't eat in the canteen at certain times, and it just got really annoying, so I stopped playing it. About 2 months ago, I got back into it, and they had fixed a lot of it, and it was still fun, but it's just so advanced it gets confusing. But if you guys like that kind of thing, definitely pick up Prison Architect. Next, we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition. Me personally, when I saw the trailers and everyone was hating on Infinite Warfare before it even came out, the trailer had been out for like a day and everyone was talking about how it was going to be the worst Call of Duty ever. I thought it was going to be cool. It looked alright to me, but I thought it was going to exceed everyone's expectations. I thought it was going to be amazing and everyone was going to love it. And I was dead wrong. It sucked upon release. It just compared to all the other Call of Duties, it was not that great. There was nothing special about it, and it just seemed like a filler Call of Duty. But that's okay because I still had fun with it the first couple days upon release. I don't regret buying it, but hey, it's whatever. And then the second thing that came with it, Modern Warfare Remastered, definitely was way too hyped up for what it actually was. I feel like everyone was so hyped because Modern Warfare was coming back, but then after release, it was just kind of anticlimactic for sure. I can't really put my finger on why it was, but it was, in my opinion at least. And so yeah, This is definitely fun though. I liked it. It's just like your normal Call of Duty, but yeah. Next on the list we have Overwatch Origins Edition. A lot of you own this game. A lot of you probably know what it is. It's got almost a cult following to it. It's a lot like Call of Duty. It's pretty much Call of Duty for like younger kids or whatever. It's just animated, almost looks like a comic book type thing. And you just got all these different heroes you can play as. First person shooter, you go into this little combat thing and different game modes and stuff like that. When I very first came out, or when I very first got it, I liked it a lot. I played it, I grinded for like a day, and then I was like, it's alright. After a little while, it got a little bit old, but it's definitely fun. A lot of people love this game, so if you guys like first-person shooters, definitely check this out. Next, we have probably one of the best RPG games ever. Everyone loves Skyrim. This is actually the special edition, but it's pretty much just Skyrim in general. The special edition comes with every DLC, which is pretty awesome, but I personally have never been crazy into Skyrim like some people. I know friends who have played like 80 plus days on Skyrim and just gone crazy with Skyrim, and it's not. I like it a lot. I think it's fun, but I would never put more than a week into this game ever. I got bored of it really easily, and it just kind of I can't put my finger on it, but I personally have never been into this game. But if you guys like RPGs, definitely get it, because don't get me wrong, I do love this game. It's just never been my favorite RPG. Next on the list, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, this game was my favorite upon release. It was my favorite Call of Duty. I played it all the time, and then about 6 months after its release, they updated so many things. They had done so many things to the game that it just got really lame. I actually hated this game about 6 months after release for like 3 months, and then I came back to it a little bit later. I'm actually kind of getting back into the groove of it now, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's definitely not my favorite Call of Duty, but I do like it a lot. The multiplayer is a lot of fun. You can do a lot of different things with it. It's just kind of your typical jetpack Call of Duty. So if you guys like Call of Duty, definitely check this one out because it's really fun. Next, we are getting down to the last 3 games, and these are, out of all the games I own, these are probably my 3 personal favorite games. So, number 3, we've got The Division. Guys, this game is so much fun, and honestly, I have no clue why people hate on it so much. Every review I've seen on this game, just hate, hate, hate. I hate this game. I thought it was going to be so much different. I hate it, but guys, I don't know if it's just me, but I actually love this game so much. There's so much to do, and I feel like it's so much more than just the story, but don't get me wrong, the story is amazing. I don't know if it's because I love New York City more than anything. I think it's beautiful, I think it's amazing, and they did the best job on open world New York City. But it's just, there's so much to it. Just looking back on this game, I get the feels for it. I love it so much. I don't regret buying it, not even a little bit. It is definitely one of my favorite games ever. There's so much to do. If you guys like third-person shooters, if you guys like RPGs, pick this game up. There's just different guns you can get. The loot system is amazing. The missions are amazing. The storyline is to die for. But this is all definitely, I'm definitely biased towards this game because I had so much fun with it. But if you guys want to check it out, definitely do it. An upside to people hating on it is that the price drops like no other. I bought it about a year ago and it was 25 bucks, and now it is like 8 bucks. And so if you guys want to check it out, you might as well. It's only 8 bucks. So if you hate it, it's just a waste of 8 bucks, and that's not a big deal. Next, we have the greatest racing game ever. I can honestly say, unbiased, because I know a lot of people who agree with me, this is one of the best racing games ever in history. It is so much fun. Australia looks beautiful in this game. All the different things that you can do in this game, there's so much, it almost feels overwhelming that it's just, there's so much to do. Barn finds, PR stunts, races, championships, exhibitions, rivals. It's just, there's so much to do in Forza Horizon 3, guys. It is so much fun. I love it a lot. It's my, it's my second favorite game, and I've put so much time into this. I love the music, the soundtrack's great. If you guys like racing, I 100% suggest that game. Now, this is my number 1 favorite game. It's not necessarily the Handsome Collection, it is Borderlands 2. So this Handsome Collection comes with the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2 and all of their DLCs. And guys, that is, I think it is the biggest steal for anybody out there. Everyone talks about people, game companies ripping them off. Well, this is your time to shine. This is the, opposite of a ripoff. It is like 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks right now. And honestly, if it was just Borderlands 2, with all of the DLCs for even double the price, 40 bucks. If it was just Borderlands 2 and all the DLCs for 40 bucks, that's already a steal. The pre-sequel, I'm not a huge fan of. It's kind of nice to know that I have it with all the DLCs, but the story and the idea of it was really cool, but it was executed really poorly. But Borderlands 2, guys, you guys know, it is my favorite game. I love it so much. It blows all the other games out of the water, and I honestly think that's why I'm not a huge fan of Skyrim, is because Borderlands 2 has stolen my heart. 2 games with all the DLCs is a steal, but even just Borderlands 2 with all of its DLCs and the amount of DLCs it has, it's a steal. So if you guys want an RPG, pick this game up. It is so good, and obviously having both games with all the DLCs is just, I can't say enough about it. Alright guys, that is my game collection / games you should try out. I love all of these games a lot. I've got a ton of games on here, like I said. There's like Watch Dogs and Advanced Warfare and things like that. But like I said in the beginning, I'd much rather have a disc. So the majority of my games are on disc. And so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found some games you'd like to try out from this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.